I can't imagine this thing going that long. No, we can't think that.
I keep looking up there for the clock that we have at Council Chambers. We're at 6:30. Okay. We're ready? Good. Thank you. This is just the council right now for a special meeting on Monday, April 18th. This is the special meeting for the approval of the contract for our next town manager. And let me just check and make sure you're picking up the microphone okay up there? Good? Great, thank you. Sue, would you take the attendance, please?
Present.
Councilor Forrest? Councilor Hill?
Here.
Councilor Lesser?
Here.
Councilor O'Connor?
Here.
Councilor Pelletier?
Here.
Councilor Pentelo?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Mazzarella?
Here.
Mayor Rell?
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. And welcome, everybody. Before us today is two things. Well, we have the regular meeting, which is for the public hearing. And I guess we don't have an agenda for the...
No, there is, but all it is just the appointment.
Okay. And then before us is the agreement that has been passed around to everybody. Everybody has a copy up here, but it has been emailed back and forth. A number of edits here and there. Thank you, Councilman Lesser, Deputy Mayor, and Town Manager Bonnie Therian for all your work on this. As we know, we had the departure of Gary Evans on September 30th of last year. Interim Town Manager Bonnie Therian had come in, back to her old roots again, to take over the helm for the last 6 months or so.
8.
Who's counting? But it was a tremendous Yukon women's season, capped off with the Final Four experience, not the championship this year. But we do appreciate you coming and filling in for us. There's been a lot of work that's been going on. You've been running a tight ship and doing a great job. We do appreciate it. I don't know if anybody's got any comments that they want to make beforehand on the process that we've gone through.
I was going to make a motion and then put it on the table for discussion.
Perfect.
If you want comments first, whatever you prefer, Mayor.
We can do a motion and a discussion.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to authorize the mayor to sign the employment agreement of Fred Presley as the town manager beginning May 9th, 2022, as outlined in his employment agreement.
Second.
Your call, Sue. We'll do bipartisan. We'll do, I think it was Pat?
No, it was Dan.
Dan?
Oh, no, I don't think that matters. Yeah, Pat, that's fine.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Councilman Lesser.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll start by thanking Bonnie, who's done an outstanding job, and we've been so fortunate to have her here the last several months running the town. And thank you to the mayor and the deputy mayor working together to come up with this candidate, who I think is going to be great for Wethersfield. He comes with a lot of experience, Virginia and Rhode Island and town manager positions. I think he's really looking forward to coming to Wethersfield, and I'm optimistic about the future, and I think we're going to have a great working relationship with Fred, and look forward to his start date on May 9th. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other discussion? I must concur. Councilman Lesser, it was great working with you. Deputy Mayor, it was great working with you. I think in the beginning we had 22, if I'm not mistaken, 25.
So great with you.
25 candidates who applied. That tells you what a great town Wethersfield is. People are interested. We had 24 of them from the United States and 1 from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. All great candidates. Doug Thomas, our for lack of a better term, headhunter or person from SGR had whittled it down into 3 tiers, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. And And the good thing is that the selection committee had all 4 candidates that we wanted in Tier 4. We all agreed were the top 4. If I'm not mistaken, one had backed away from that, wanted to stay with their current employment. Another gentleman could not start until June. His interim position had him staying until June. And I knew, Bonnie wanted to go back and be with her family in a much warmer climate. So the 2 folks that we had come to the public meet and greet were both exceptional candidates. It was tough to make a choice between the 2 of them, but Fred definitely came out on top. He did his homework, about the town. He researched it. We all had the opportunity to meet with Fred for our interviews, and actually talking with department heads and with Bonnie, who's had experience in a number of other towns here in Connecticut and in the Midwest, all agreed that Fred had an exceptional employment history, great plans for the town, as well as a vision where he could see the town go forward in the next 10 to 15 years, which we all agreed when we listened to him was a great strategy to keep the town of Wethersfield going. As Councilman Lesser said, he would be starting May 9th. I think you are planning to leave about May 20th. So it does give us just about 10 or 11 days of overlap for you to kind of get the new town manager up to speed with everything that's going on. Without any further comment, motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Any abstentions? Ayes have it. Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Bonnie, for stepping up to the plate for these last 8 months. Oh, yeah.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn the special meeting.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries. Thank you, everyone.